of the tavern has... Oh, Tom. Come on.
I did.
Seriously.
I was listening to you coming and I'm like, holy cow.
Seriously. This is what I deal with in this house. Set the rooms up, they wreck them, and leave them. So remember I told you I was going to have a part 1 and a part 2, and the part 2 was going to be when I got my pictures in. Well, I have not gotten my pictures in yet, but this is definitely a part 2 because I've changed so much since we were in here last. Now you know the pictures will be changing, but let me just say that if they didn't change, that wouldn't matter because John and Abigail are perfect for a fall room. They're perfect for a summer Americana room. They'd be perfect for a Christmas room. That dress that Abigail has on, I mean, here is someone who dressed in the late 1700s, early 1800s. She dressed perfectly for every occasion. I mean, this is just gorgeous. So anyway, I just want to show you some of the changes I made in this room. So you remember my witch was here, and then next to it was the cape. But I went and saw Cousin Mel the other day, and look what she gave me. I'm so excited. Isn't that great? I've always envied that. I love that thing that it was in her hallway, in her farmhouse, and she really didn't have a place for it, so she gave it to me. So I'm very excited about that. Thank you, Cousin Mel. And this is my witch who... Well, we're going to talk about witches in a little while, so stay tuned for that, because I know a lot of people have been asking about witches. And then over here is my little witch's dress. That's the same, but what I did end up changing was I did put the spinning wheel in here. And I got a little basket at Woodstock Country Shop. Isn't it gorgeous? And I threw all of my seasonal pumpkins in there. So you've noticed I haven't done a lot of pumpkins around the house. I haven't done a lot of tchotchkes. I've kept it real simple, but I wanted to see if I could get that fall look simply. And to me, the fall look really has to do with primitive. I mean, to me, primitive is fall. Also over here, I moved the make-do chair and I put it next to the table, which then opened up a spot where the make-do chair was, and that's where I put that cute little chair. That's from my cousin's significant other, Gordon, and it was his dad's, and he gave it to me, and I love that little chair, Gordon. I love it so much, and I love that bowl in it, and I love this make-do chair. So the make-do chair now is by the table, and the table is set for 4 instead of 3. I just thought it would just be more fitting. And those pillows, they're from Angel House Designs, and I love them. They look really great there. And they, of course, are the complementary color and pattern to my settle in the other room. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I did add some flowers to the mix there just to give, again, a little more color in that step back cabinet. I think that worked really well. And to give a little more color, this settle too has a throw on it. And it's another one of those pumpkin rust color throws. And I tell you, just to bring that color into the room, just a little bit, makes all the difference. The table is set now with a tablecloth instead of just the wood. I just thought that softened it up a little bit and made it look a little more complete. Okay, so here is the deal on those witches. Dewey's not gonna let me talk to you. So they are made by a company called Rugged Chick, who only sells wholesale, and they only go to a couple of shows a year, the Marketplace Square shows that are usually in Ohio or in Pennsylvania. And they make their beautiful one-of-a-kind wares all year long, and then they sell them at those shows. Now, at those shows, all of the primitive dealers that are trying to buy great things for their primitive stores go there. And they wait in line for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. They get up way early in the morning. They're really close. They could like touch what they see. They're looking around and they're like, I want that. And everyone, you know, is wanting Rugged Chick because they're right in the front of the store. And when they let them go in, they run in just like people used to do at Walmart on Black Friday, and they race in and they grab items, and it's cash and carry. And if you get something, you are super lucky, because I know a lot of people that try every year to go get something and they cannot get anything even if they're close up in line. So we're talking, these Rugged Chick things are a high demand item, and I am very lucky because Carl and Kathy at Woodstock Country Shop put in the work, and they stand there early in the morning and they go racing in and they get things. And last year they were able to get 3 witches, and those witches, the one of the witches that I bought is from them from last year, and they still have 1 left. And so guys, if you want that one witch, you are going to have to order it, tell them you want it, pay for it, and then drive down to their stores when they're open from Wednesday to Sunday, because they cannot ship them. We were looking at those witches. Not only would they be an amazing amount of money to ship, but also they could, there's so many things that could break, like that pretty pumpkin, or that broom, or the hat could get crushed. It's just not something you'd want to ship. So besides, they do not ship because they have so many one-of-a-kind items that are just really pretty. And so that's the deal on those witches, because I know that so many of you are like, oh, I need a witch. But only if you're willing to take the drive out. And I think it's worth the drive. So that's the deal on that. Now, I don't know if any of your local primitive stores do sell Rugged Chick, you know, you can talk to them about, hey, I really want a witch. Next time you go to, you know, the summer show when they have the fall items, could you get me one perchance? You know, that kind of thing. But yeah, they're hard to get, and I'm really lucky to have them. So that's the deal on the witches. So that's the good news, bad news on the witch. Sorry, some of my filming got kind of close. It was really hard to hold that thing really far from my face. We are going to the bedrooms next, and so that will be coming out on Sunday. I made one look very fall and did some touches to it, which is really cute, I have to say. And the big master bedroom, that's kind of my guest room with the 2 queen beds, I love what I did in there. So you're not going to want to miss that one. That one is coming out Sunday, and I sure hope you enjoy it. See you soon.